Oh man, what a game! What a game! Welcome in, quick hitters. Welcome in, Goodymo short crew. Man, you talk about the intensity in this game. When it first started out, it seemed like both teams weren't gonna get the 20 points. Running game was stalled out on both sides. This is a big game at home in the Kelly Greens, high-powered offense, and to keep them from 21 points was huge with the firepower they have on offense. But man, this was a classic win. They needed to have it. It was a good test run for the Miami Dolphins. They needed it as well. You got to get hit in the mouth before you can actually get up. And they didn't want to get hit in the mouth when the playoffs come and not be able to recover. So they needed to have a downfall so they can learn from it and regroup. But the Eagles came out and man, they was ready, especially that defense. That's why I was so shocked in last year's Super Bowl that we actually lost a game on the defensive side of the ball. But all the faith in the world goes to that defense. They was aggressive, they were fast, they were just as fast as Miami was on offense. So they had to get in there and ruffle up a few things, and if you're going to allow that pass to beat you, as well, I like to call them the greatest pass on grass, if you're going to let them get loose, then you can't allow them to have any running game. 6-1, moving along. Going to be a long journey. Games like this, you just have to win, especially when you want to get back to where you know you belong. You have to win games like this, and that was our biggest test. Miami Dolphins, how they came out this year. Offensive firepower. Team that scored 70 points in a game. Can you believe that? 70 points in a game. Thought I'd never see it. But then again, when you look at it, how the rules are in the league now, where you barely can touch wide receivers and they want it more open offense, where there's a lot of scoring points, you kind of can see it now that I think about it. 70 points is 70 points. But huge game, and that Tyreek Hill, I knew he was fast. I've seen him play before, but it seemed like he didn't got another gear. Now, it's different from being on the field with him. I can understand that, but he's even fast on TV. This man here is electric. So he caught a lot of underneath balls in this game, and the defense that the Eagles had out there played it just right. They did not want to get beat over the top. Keep everything underneath you. They too fast. Get them all the yards they can in that middle, and then rally to the ball, cover them up, and get them on the ground. And we did that enough. He shook loose for one touchdown over the top. But you can't keep him down too long. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on your defense playing that way. So they're going to sneak one out on you. Just luckily it wasn't the one that won the game for them. So it's like keeping the cheetahs down in the cage and not letting them out because they're fast. Him and Waddle, they can move. Boy, I tell you, this is a high-pressure game. You have no idea. Especially when we jumped out to that lead, and the next thing you know, some turnovers came. They was able to tie it back up. That's when the boats get a little tightened again. You feel like you're about to have it in the bag, and when they tie it up, because you know with a team like that explosive, man, you got to get you some cushion. They can blow the roof off at any time. But we held surge. We was able to keep the lead and stay ahead of them. But just another game on the win column that you got to get. Moving on to next week. Got the Commanders. Got to stay sharp. Because like I said, you can be beat any week with any team. Especially if you're not playing your game. So you got to stay sharp. There's a lot of upsets that already happened this weekend, actually. So I don't know how I'm going to turn out on my picks. Because I've seen a lot of them drop this Sunday. Making It Monday coming up, so I want to let y'all know, have a happy Making It Monday. I think this might intertwine with today and tomorrow. A little late, but it was worth it. It was worth it. What a game. This one did not disappoint. Not at all. And Game 7 for those Stros going in for tomorrow. Wishing them good luck. Wish we could have got it tonight. 9-2. They kind of ran off on us. But yeah, we would love to end it. Definitely would have loved to end it. But had a hard time getting runs, and their pitching was superb tonight. So we just got to go ahead and end it. This is no unfamiliar territory for the Astros. Backs been against the wall plenty of times, and expect them to go ahead and win that Game 7. No doubt about that. So I appreciate y'all time. What a hell of a Sunday night football. This G.S.Q.H. Appreciate y'all time. And just waiting on some press conference. I might send one out later on, but got to hear what these players talking about. This is a big win. Got it home with the Kelly Greens. Got to love it. Fly, Eagles, fly. Thanks for y'all time. We out of here. Peace.